Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Claire. In Guyana, a Partnership for National Unity has defended its position regarding the multi-million-dollar Amela Falls hydropower project, even after President Donald Ramuta appealed for an end to partisan politics in the wake of the decision by the major United States investor to pull out. The U.S.-based Seath Global has said that it will only go ahead with its $150 million investment in the $850 million hydropower plant if all political parties in the parliament supported the project. The APNU, which includes the People's National Congress Reform, last week voted against the measure even though the smaller opposition party, the Alliance for Change, supported the government. The AFC gave support to the Hydroelectric Power Amendment Bill, and a motion increased the debt ceiling from 1 billion Guyana dollars to 50 billion Guyana dollars. The government had wanted to increase the debt ceiling to 130 billion Guyana dollars. APNU leader David Granger said his party's position had not changed, insisting that no new information had come before his party. In a statement on Sunday, President Ramuta said that he had spoken with Granger and urged him once again to join him in showing support for the Amela Falls project, for our country's future development and for the life opportunities of generations of Guyanese, he says. Ramuta has pledged to continue trying to hold talks with Granger in the hours ahead, saying that his door remains open as it always has been. But while he told reporters that the APNU is not against the hydro project, it had many questions about the project. In Trinidad, the Media Association of Trinidad and Tobago, MAT, has presented a list of nominees for executive positions in the upcoming association's election on August 24th. In a statement on Monday, the Interim Management Committee, assigned to pave the way for a smooth elections process, said the nominees list consists of a balance of veterans and young journalists alike. Usually, the association will nominate persons to the MAT executive by a show of hands on the day of elections. That way, the association ended up with 4 and 5 members from one media entity comprising the newly elected executive. While MAT's constitution is not against this approach, in those circumstances the process was undermined or rigged inadvertently, as 15 or 20 members present tend to be from one media house, and those same people will vote individuals from their media houses to the executive level of MAT. This time around, the IMC emailed nomination forms to members of media houses across Trinidad and Tobago. Members had the opportunity to nominate their colleagues for all 7 positions on the executive. Members were also repeatedly reminded via email by the IMC of the need to be in good financial standing if they want their nominations to be valid. This more organized approach has produced a wider cross-section of nominees from different ethnic backgrounds, reflecting the multicultural society and media industry of TNT. Also evident in this different modus operandi is a better gender mix and contenders from a wider cross-section of Trinidad and Tobago media. Previously, the MAT executive had a tendency to come from what are considered to be the leading mainstream media entities in the country. From the IMC's news release, it seemed the Interim Management Committee was aware of this. Crucial to the election process is that members must be in good financial standing with the association. The list of nominees as released by the Media Association of Trinidad and Tobago's Interim Management Committee. In Grenada, the Assistant Secretary General of the Organization of American States, Albert Ramdin, says the hemispheric body will support discussions on the debt situation in the Caribbean, given the gravity of the challenge facing member states in the region. Speaking with the Prime Minister of Grenada, Keith Mitchell, in St. George's, Ramdin agreed that the debt issue cannot be ignored by any institution or country, given its direct link to an impact on economic development, stability, security, and other key areas. And I quote, "We can't address these issues in isolation. Growing debt is a critical matter as it has a serious impact on everything else. We support the decisions and the review of economic and financial fundamentals. We will continue to work with member states to assist in whatever way we can, so that an integrated Caribbean-led strategy on debt management can be formulated," said Ramdin. The recently formed West Indians Serving Humanity has bold plans to aid underprivileged children through tapping the large West Indian community in Queens. Reporters spoke with Wish Group members Safraz Dean and Devin Dindial on their experiences, aspirations for their group, and the charitable spirit they have discovered in Borough residents. Many members of Wish grew up in poverty, a powerful motivation behind their current efforts to improve the lives of children living in poor areas of the West Indies. Dindial, who grew up in Cornelia Ida, Guyana, noted that, and I quote, "My family was very poor. At times my parents would beg the neighbors for milk to feed me as a child while they starved themselves. We did not have government resources to tap into for clothing, food, or any main necessities of daily life." Wish currently serves Guyana and Trinidad, though there are plans to network with other aid groups and expand to other countries this year. This may even include locations outside the West Indies. Dindial noted that refugee children caught in the current Syrian civil war are also in dire need of aid. The group gathers clothing, books, and toys and inspects the items for quality. Toys must be in packaging, though books may be lightly used. This quality inspection prevents the shipping of useless items in the otherwise limited space available, as the items are packed into bulk shipping barrels. Monetary donations made to Wish covers the cost of the shipping. Wish members then meet the shipment in the destination country and ensure it is distributed to those who need it most. Once the shipment arrives, it is distributed by that group member to all children in the community, regardless of race, religion, or gender. A critical aspect of Wish's efforts is ensuring that Borough residents are aware of how to donate and have the opportunity to give their donated items directly to Wish. As Dean observed, the vast majority of donations to Wish are from individuals who live in Queens and are otherwise unaware of how they can have their contributions reach needy families in the West Indies. In June, Wish hosted the Guyana Exposition at Queens College. Miss Guyana World 2012 Artie Cameron was present at the event and helped to promote the group's charitable efforts. Dean noted that due to this successful event, the group had received several requests to pick up bags of clothing and boxes of young adult books from those who had attended the expo. Plans for Wish include a toy drive in the fall. Last year's toy drive had the donations go to Toys for Tots, but plans for this year's drive will instead focus on having the toys shipped in Guyana for Christmas. To arrange a pickup of charitable goods, one may contact Wish at 347-699-3510 or via email at info@thewishgroup.org. For update on the group's progress, you can visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/thewishgroup. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
Million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with zero out of pocket and low monthly payments, cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord with zero out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.
Hey, excuse me, if you see me smiling, that's 'cause I'm chilling on Total Caribbean Network. It's your boy Wyclef Jean, man, and I'm chillin', man. Total Caribbean Network. Man, I love their style. Whoa, 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 whoa.